Good evening, dear listeners, and welcome to another wonderful episode of Taste of Tradition Radio, the program where culture, memories, and family traditions come alive through food and storytelling. Today's special report takes us to a warm family kitchen filled with laughter, delicious meals, and unforgettable moments. Our young reporters, Lilia, Aya, Yaman, and Basil, visited their grandmother's house to spend the day learning how to prepare one of the most traditional and beloved dishes in our culture, jaddara with lentils and semolina. This dish is more than just a meal. It represents family gatherings, simple village life, generosity, and the love the grandmothers put into every recipe they prepare. Our team followed every step of the cooking process, from the from the beginning until the final tasting. They learned family cooking secrets, helped in the kitchen, listened to stories from the past, and shared a beautiful experience together. Now, let's go live at our reporters at grandmother's house.
Early in the morning, we arrived at our grandmother home. The kitchen was already full of activities. Pots were on the stove, onions were ready to be cut, and the smell of freshly prepared ingredients filled the entire house. Our grandmother welcomed us with a big smile and invited us into the kitchen.
Our grandmother told us that Jaddara is not just food. For her, it is a memory of family gatherings, love, and simple village life. She said that she learned this recipe from her mother many years ago, and that every family had its own special way of preparing it.
Before starting, our grandmother explained that traditional food carries memories from generation to generation.
First step was preparing the lentils. Our grandmother carefully washed the lentils several times before placing them in a large pot filled with water.
I learned that lentils must cook slowly to become soft and tasty.
While the lentils were cooking, we began preparing the onions. We peeled many onions and sliced them carefully into thin pieces.
At first, cutting onions made our eyes tear up, but we laughed together and continued working.
Next, our grandmother heated oil in a large pan and slowly fried the onions until they became dark golden and crispy. The delicious smell spread through the whole kitchen.
This was my favorite part because the onions looked beautiful and smelled amazing.
After that, our grandmother prepared the bulgur. She explained that bulgur gives them jaddara a special texture and rich traditional taste.
While cooking, our grandmother shared beautiful stories about the past and how neighbors used to visit each other and cook together.
The cooked lentils were mixed carefully with the bulgur, while our grandmother stirred everything slowly and patiently. She added salt, spices, and part of the fried onions to give the dish even more flavor.
I didn't know cooking required so much patience and attention.
As the mjaddara continued cooking, we sat with our grandmother around the kitchen table. She shared stories about life in the village many years ago.
We could see how happy our grandmother was while teaching us every step of the recipe.
For our grandmother, cooking is not only about preparing food, it's about sharing love, memories, and traditions with the family.
Our grandmother also explained that traditional recipes help preserve culture and family identity.
I felt proud listening to my grandmother's stories because they taught us about our roots. After some time, the mjaddara was finally ready. Our grandmother carefully placed the crispy fried onion on the top of the dish. The meal looked delicious, warm, and full of tradition. The family gathered around the table to enjoy the food.
Mjadra tastes even better because we helped prepare it with ourselves.
I loved spending time with my grandmother and learning her cooking secrets.
My favorite moment was when we all sat together and shared the meal.
This experience taught me that traditional food connects people and keep memories alive.
After eating, we continued talking, laughing, and enjoying the warm family atmosphere. Today was not only about preparing food, it was about family love, cooperation, culture, and preserving traditions for future generations.
Today, we did not only learn how to cook mujaddar,
Through this experience, we learned that even a simple traditional dish like mjaddara with lentils and semolina can carry beautiful memories and important cultural values.
Thank you, Lilia, Aya, Yaman, and Basil, for this wonderful and heartwarming report from your grandmother's house. And thank you, dear listeners, for joining us today on Taste of Tradition Radio. We hope this story reminded everyone of the importance of family, heritage, and traditional food. Until next time, keep your traditions alive, share meals with your loved ones, and remember that every traditional recipe tells a story.